All right, so we're sitting here with Rey Mysterio. Dorian Ronaldo. Oh my God, it's a handful, it's a mouthful. And let's talk about just Rey, like you kind of going back to the Rey Mysterio Jr.
Yes.
What was the decision for that?
For going for
Go,
bringing the junior back, or
yeah, bringing the junior back.
I think it's a combination of who I am really in this industry. You know, my uncle Rey Mysterio Sr. and not too long ago he started debuting his the son of Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
So from the moment I started with the name Rey Mysterio, I was known as Rey Mysterio Jr. And for a while there, I dropped it when I first entered WWE. But they just felt that because there was no Rey Mysterio Sr. in that company, that they would just leave me as Rey Mysterio. But now that I've left and I'm doing my own thing and I'm with Lucha Underground, I thought it was essential to bring back the junior so the fans can identify who I really am, you know.
yeah. See anyone else?
I guess what sort of facilitated your switch for your move from WWE? Because you were there for a long while.
14 years, yeah, 14 years. Well, my decision on leaving was to pretty much create some time for myself, for my family, for me to heal up. But along that came this wonderful product of Lucha Underground, and it all just kind of fit into perspective, you know, what it was bringing to the table, what it was creating for this industry, and once I was acquitted from my obligations with WWE and I was good to go or do whatever I felt like doing, you know, Lucha Underground and myself, we sat down, we came to a mutual agreement, and what really caught my attention was the amount of working days, which was nothing compared to a WWE schedule. It was probably 25% of that. So that right then within itself gave me longevity and an opportunity to spend time with my family and to be innovative with my work, to go to work, leave, miss it, and then come back and do it again. You know, and I think that has been a fundamental part of me still being part of this industry, of me still having that passion to go out there and having those good matches.
Ray, you obviously were one of the main characters within the WWE to bring the lucha style over to the United States. How does it feel to be bringing kind of the whole lucha experience with lucha underground over to the mainstream United States network?
It's incredible. It's been a blessing, man, to have been given the opportunity from the moment we stepped into ECW back in '95. And then going even more mainstream with WCW worldwide, then eventually to have conquered WWE and now to be able to make my own choices and help in a way this product of Lucha Underground to make it even more mainstream is a complete blessing. You know, I'm happy to say that I'm along with Psychosis and Juventud, you know, we were the pioneers to innovate this industry, this style of wrestling, to bring lucha libre to the American audience and worldwide. So to have a company like Lucha Underground that's a character-driven series with some wrestling in it and some high flying, some hybrid, high-style wrestling, which is to me the evolution of wrestling. You know, I kind of feel like it was meant to happen after so many years. Finally, here is Lucha Underground bringing something to the table that gives many wrestlers that are out there like me the opportunity to be part of.
Yeah. And I mean, let's just talk about your evolution as well, from coming in as a young guy, learning, and now you're becoming kind of sort of the mentor now. You're to a lot of guys now in that locker room. How do you see that? How does that feel now? Like now that everyone's kind of like you're someone they can go to for advice.
It's been nothing but love and respect, man, from the talent inside the Lucha Underground lockers. Mad respect from the Prince Pumas to the Phoenix to the you name it, even the Johnny Mundos, man, that we had a chance to hit it off in WWE. You know, I think without a doubt, there's been nothing but the utmost respect from my peers and vice versa. You know, I have the utmost respect for them too, and I truly believe that the up and coming talent right now is probably some of the best that I've seen, you know, in this industry. So wrestling has changed for good now, and at a very high pace, entertaining style.
And
Oh, okay. How has working with Lucha Underground as opposed to WWE allowed you to develop your character?
Because Lucha Underground is a character-driven series, so there's more character development here. It's not so much it's not a wrestling show where you cut wrestling promos. You know, we have mythology mixed within the storylines. You know, the Aztecs trying to bring a little bit of culture into the product as well. So that just blends in with who I really am. You know, from my tat pieces with the Aztec calendar on my chest. You know, from the Mexican tatted across the stomach. You know, that just it ties into everything that Lucha Underground is doing, and it gives them the freedom to play and let my character evolve within Lucha Underground.
okay, and obviously with this new generation of wrestlers, you know, watching the first 2 seasons of Lucha Underground, they were coming out with innovative moves, and you being one of the very first people to kind of be one of those innovators. How does it feel now to kind of see other people kind of, you know, taking it even further than you did?
I truly believe that the competition is probably bigger than no other time, man. It's just been phenomenal. For me, I think what I've enjoyed the most is to be sitting back in that corner, waiting either for a tag or for my partner to go in and do something, or to perform what they need to perform, whether it's Dragon Azteca, you know, or whether it's Prince Puma, or whether it's Phoenix, or whether it's Pentagon, you name it. I get first class seat to some of the best wrestling that can be witnessed right now around the world. And I think that's what I've enjoyed the most right now is to be able to see the evolution right in front of me and to enjoy what they're doing. I don't know if somebody did it back in the day when I was doing all these crazy moves and when I was innovating wrestling. If they did, now I understand what they're feeling, what they felt, you know, when they were watching me. I truly enjoy watching them go at it, man, and it's a blessing to be part of this evolution, man. You know.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.